All right, we are back now as we open up the second half of Pittsburgh at Cincinnati. This is week 2 from 1989. Cincinnati currently leads 14-10, and they are going to go ahead and kick off. So let's get this going. 15 for Jim Breach is a 39. And that is 69-09. Bill and Ted would be proud. Kickoff. Jim Breach. 69. And it's going to be 4. Okay, so we're 4 yards deep. So let's do what we normally do and roll for it. So 1-14 is a touchback. 15-20, he runs it out. And it is a 10. It will be a touchback, which is probably the smart thing to do. That's going to be Rod Woodson. Pittsburgh will start this quarter down 14-10, like I said, with the ball, first and 10 on their own 20. We're going to go standard offense, but I got to keep in mind that short pass heavy worked for them a lot. So we're going to just standard offense to start out and just see what happens here, and then maybe adjust as we come along. So 14 is a short pass. That's good. Leaving the game in the hands of Bubby Brister is what Pittsburgh's been trying to, what they hope seems to be working for them. I don't know. Let's see what happens. All right, we got a 42 for Pittsburgh and a 63 for your defense. That's going to be a CG. I mean, that's definitely the defense you want to be against if you're Pittsburgh. 42 is Merrill Hodge. He's a B on the short pass. We're going to leave it right there. So we got Bubby Brister, Merrill Hodge. 21 is a 17. And that will be incomplete. That will be incomplete. I'm telling you, Bubby loves those running backs, man. Holy cow. 75% of the targets have had to have gone to the running backs so far for Pittsburgh in this game. Second down and 10. Let's go short pass heavy here. And, we're going deep. We're going long. Bubby going to air it out. First long pass of the game for either team, I believe. Now, when we go short pass heavy, we do move the defense over one slot toward pass. We got a lot of weird rolls here. So we got 14. That's going to be Lewis Lips. He's an A. That's good. 66, though, is a CD. We're going to make it a BD. And here we go, Bubs. What do you got for me? 13. That's a 14. Oh, we're treading into fumble territory. Let's see what we got. Oh, and we just have a whole bunch of incompletions there. So that's going to be incomplete. It's going to be third down now and 10. Lewis Lips. Where are you at? There you are. Incomplete. All right. So now we're going to go medium pass heavy. Let's try all 3 of those pass plays. And that will be a short pass. Yeah, I wonder if he's going to try to throw it to one of the running backs. All right, here we go. Oops, that was a 3. 31 and 55. So rolling doubles for the Bengals. That's not a good sign for the Steelers fans out there. 55 is a BD. And 31 is who? It is a running back, Rodney Carter. He is an A on the short pass. So we're going to make it AD. Oh, 43 is not good. 43 is a 31. Ooh, are we going to get into rare play territory? And we hit an RP7. And if you watched the last video, you know what that means. You know that ChatGPT is about to come up with some rare plays for us. So let me go get that one. And by get it, I mean generate it, because I haven't done that one yet. And I'll be right back. All right, here we go. We got our normal RP7 right here, this column here. Now, I will say that because of the way that I do this, if I roll a 2, I can't roll a 2 anymore because I'm rolling 3 die. I'm rolling these 2 and the 20-sided, which means the lowest number I can get is 3. And I'm looking at this RP7. I've gotten this number 7 multiple times. So if I roll a 7, I'm going to put a 2 in there instead. And we're just going to get rid of this number 7. It's boring. And I've got my 20 here that ChatGPT just created for me. And I basically said, between the 31 and the 15, it's short pass. I had a little fun and said it's 3rd and 10. I don't know if that's going to make a difference or not. It probably will, because I think ChatGPT probably got specific with it. So here we go. Gonna roll 3 dice. We're gonna hope for something higher than 12. And oh, we have a big number. We have a 28. So let's see what happens with 28. Quarterback sacked. The defense brings intense pressure, and the quarterback has no time to react. He is sacked for an 8-yard loss, forcing the offense to punt. So again, not like fireworks, not like this huge thing, but I just like the idea. I almost want to just get rid of all of the columns in the board that just says numbers and say, write me out a whole description for every one of these. That could be kind of fun, actually. It would take forever, and it would take forever to play, but it could be kind of fun. So let's see who got the sack for the Bengals. So that's going to be a Tim Crumry getting the sack. It's going to be an 8-yard loss for Bubby. -8. And Crumry. And it's going to be 30 seconds off the clock. And Pittsburgh will bring out their punter, and they will have to punt. Harry Newsom, 12. And that's a 12. And that's a 12. And that is 44 yards taken by the D10, taken by our primary kick returner. Punt. Harry Newsom, 44. And we're going to go return. And that's going to be who? Mike Martin, 22 for Mike Martin. Rolling doubles. Oh, but 20. No, that's 12. 22 is an 18. And he's going to run that back 13 yards. So Mike Martin runs it back 13. And that's going to give the Bengals pretty good field position. Actually, they're going to cross the 50 and be on Pittsburgh's side, starting their drive on the 43-yard line. So we'll go standard offense. 19, that's a medium pass. Okay. 21, is that Eddie Brown? No, it's Rodney Holman. He's an A. 52. Wait, I did that completely wrong. 21 goes over here. 52 goes here. 52 is... excuse me. Someone named Kendall Smith. He's a C. 21 is a BS. We'll make it a CS. So we got Boomer to Kendall Smith. 63. That's a 31. Ooh. Oh, we've got another RP7. We get to use the same chart. How exciting. Wait, I got pizza. Hold on. Oh, but we're going to take a pause for a second so I can eat my dinner. What a tease. All right, I'm back. I kind of did that wrong. That was supposed to be a tease for you guys. But in reality, you're just seeing it a couple seconds later where I'm the one who had to wait 30 minutes. But so I kind of did that backwards. But anyway, so I had my dinner. I watched a 20-minute YouTube video on the group Devo. Figure they're a Kent State grad. I'm a Kent State grad. Might as well support my fellow graduates. But now we're back to do the RP7 that was called on the medium pass for the Cincinnati Bengals. Again, using the same sheets, the same ChatGPT ones I just created for the Pittsburgh rare play. We're going to do the same thing now. So we're going to roll 3 dice. Here we go. And remember, it comes up with a 7 total. On the 3 dice, I'm using the 2. And it is a 16. 16 says, defensive end strip sack. A defensive end breaks through the line and strips the ball from the quarterback. The defense recovers the fumble at the 18-yard line, putting the offense in a dire situation. Ooh, that's a long one. I'm going to call it an 18-yard loss. Because when I did this, I think I did this for 1st and 10 on the or 3rd and 10 on the 20. And that would have been a 2-yard loss. In fact, let's do that. Let's call it 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage, because that would have been, when I did it for 3rd and 10 on the 20. So and they picked it up on the 18. So we're going to do it that way. Okay. So let's see. It's a defensive end. So I'm gonna call it a starting defensive end for Pittsburgh. So here we go. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go pass. We go Esiason, QB fumble, Pittsburgh recovers, and we'll call it a 2-yard loss. And it says a defensive end. So I'll just give it to the starting. It'd be the D1 basically, because that's going to be either your left or your right defensive end. I'm not sure which one. So we'll go continue, and then we'll look at Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's left defensive end is Tim Johnson. Left end, yep, Tim Johnson. So he's going to recover the fumble. Let's see what his fumble is. Does he have an FR0 or not? Let's see. Where are you at, Tim? There he is. He does not have, so he can return this. So he's returning it from the 45-yard line. Oh, he gets a 44. 44 is an 18, and that is going to be a gain of 2 yards. So fumble return, Tim Johnson, and he will gain 2, and that will give Pittsburgh the ball at their own 47-yard line, 1st and 10. All right, I'm enjoying the ChatGPT rare plays. They kind of mix it up a little bit. That, I don't know what I would have rolled. What did I roll? I think I rolled a 10, right? I rolled a 10 and a 6. 10 would have been, it would have just been quarterback misinterprets the coach's call for passing play, instead calls a draw. Yeah, I mean, I've had that before. So I like the idea of getting new ones. So I'm probably going to keep doing this. I might mix them up a little bit. Like if it says RP7, maybe I'll create some for different yard lines and just try to create a whole bunch of them. You never know. All right, so anyway, here we go. So Pittsburgh now has the ball. We're going to go standard offense. It's a 10. It's an outside run. Pittsburgh has 36 plays in this game. Only 10 of them are runs. So this will be their 11th run. It's going to be Tim Worley. 62 is a BS. All right, so Tim Worley takes the handoff. 21-24. And he is going to lose a yard. Maybe that's why they're not running the ball. I wish I could get the source code for this Pro Football Helper. There's a couple things I'd like to change. I'd like all these negative numbers, like maybe -1 through 10, to be at the very top, instead of having to scroll all the way down past 100. Maybe. 30 seconds off the clock, and we will continue. Other than that, it's a fantastic program. I can never, ever complain about this program. Great. 2nd and 11. Let's go short pass heavy. And we are going to get a short pass. No, we're going to get a medium pass. So Brister, we go back to pass, take a 7-step drop. He's going to look down the field, and he's going to look for Derek Hill, who is a C on medium pass. 44 is a BD. We're going to make it a CD. So we got Brister to Derek Hill. Oh, an 11 for Bubby. That's a 3. And that is 27 yards, and he gets out of bounds. So Bubby to Derek Hill for 27 yards. And he gets out of bounds. 27-yard line now. Cincinnati's 27. Pittsburgh has the ball. Back to your standard offense. We do not have long pass anymore, so we'll move medium pass to 20. 15, though, is a short pass. And we are between the 10 and 30 now. All right, 31. I believe that was a 64 or 46. 46 is a BS. And 31 is... that is Rodney Carter, who is an A on short passes. 34 for Bubby. That's a 35. And that is 6 yards with a penalty. Let's check the penalty. 44, that's going to be on the defense. 20, that is pass interference. And because it was complete for 6 yards, we waive off the completion, and we make it a 6-yard pass interference penalty. And that will give them an automatic first down. So Pittsburgh trying to get some points on the board after that fumble. First and 10 now on the 21-yard line. We'll stick with the standard offense for now. And that is going to be an outside run. All right, 52, 53. 53 is a CS. And 52 is Merrill Hodge. Well, he had a lot of carries. I didn't know he had so many carries back then. 54 for Merrill Hodge is going to be another penalty, 36. And he's going to pick up 3 yards, but we have another penalty on the field. 52, that should be on the offense. That's holding on the offense. That's going to be a 10-yard penalty on Pittsburgh. That's going to make it first and 20 now on the 31-yard line. Let's go short pass heavy. And, oh, we have another long. Oh, we can do a long pass, too. I don't want to. Wait. No, this would be the new drive. So this is a different drive. And it's first and 20, so it kind of makes sense. All right, so we'll go long pass. All right. 34 is your receiver. That's going to be Mike Malarkey. He's a C on long passes. And 22 is a BD. We'll make it a CD. All right, Brister. You're either going to need an 11 or a 66 or a 33 here. Or something wacky. Here we go. Brister to Mike Malarkey on the long pass. And it is a 25. That's not going to be good enough. That is going to be incomplete. Brister to Malarkey. Incomplete. It's going to be second down and 20 now. Let's go back to short pass heavy. See if we can get some of it back. And it is now. They're like staying away from that. It's a 1. We're going to stay as far away from that long pass as we possibly can. Yes, Whip It by Devo is now in my head because I watched a 20-minute video. If you're ever on YouTube and you're looking for something to watch, look for the Professor of Rock. It's a great channel. Puts out videos every day. Great channel. 46 is going to be, let's see, who is 46? That is Derek Hill again. He's a B on short passes. 52 is a CG. We're going to make that a CS. All right, Brister to Hill. 26 is an 18. Oh, no. And that will be incomplete, although my tab got all messed up. Here we go. All right, so that's going to be incomplete. We bring up third and 20. Brister to Hill. It always kills me how those holding penalties are just rough for drives. Holding penalties and sacks, man, they just immediately kill drives. All right, let's go medium pass heavy. And it is a short pass. All right, this is going to be Lewis Lips. We got a 12. That's going to be Lewis Lips. And a 31 is a CS. We're going to make it a BD. All right, here we go. Let's roll it for Lewis Lips. 12. 12's a 28. And Brister is going to get sacked. He's going to lose 4 yards. Oh, Bubby. Potentially take him out of field goal range. Sack was 53. That is... 53 is Natu. Oh, there was a Tua Tagovailoa back then. I wonder if he's related to Tua. Natu or Natu Tua Tagovailoa. Where's he at? There he is. All right, I didn't know that. I wonder if that's related to him. And that's going to be 30 seconds off the clock. And now we're at the 35. It's a 52-yard field goal. I mean, in my head, Gary Anderson could make that, more than 50% of the time. But let's take a look at it first. He's got some 3s, 5s, and 7s. He's got a lot of those. So from the 25-yard line, 3 is good, 5 is good, and actually on the 35-yard line, 3 is good. None of the other ones are. 3, 18, 17. So it looks like he's got 3 chances to make it. I don't like those odds. And 37-38. Yeah, I don't like those odds. 3 out of 36. What is that? 1 out of 12? It's like 8%. It doesn't give him. I mean, 8%. I feel like Gary Anderson is like 50% to make a 52-yard field goal, and here I have 3 out of 36. That doesn't seem right. I'm gonna. Oh, I can't punt, but it's 4th and 24. I think I'm gonna have to punt. I don't know what to do here. This is the decision that if I was an offensive coordinator, I don't know what I would do. If it was 4th and 1, I might go for it, but I can't. 4th and 24. That's crazy. That's insane. So we're gonna have to punt. We're gonna try to coffin corner him, pin him deep. Oh, an 11. That might do it. An 11 is a 4. That is definitely going to do it. That is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. That's a good punt. That's what you want. So Harry Anderson, or Harry Newsom, not Harry. Harry Anderson was a funny guy from Night Court. Harry Newsom. Kicks it 31 yards, and it goes out of bounds. That pins Cincinnati deep. 1st and 10 on their own 4-yard line. And, you know, I feel like a team probably runs the ball here, maybe on your first play. So I'm going to call my my short yardage offense, which is 1 through 12 is an inside run, 13 to 16 is outside, and 17 to 20 is a short pass. And then I'll move the defense closer to run. All right, so we have a 15 on the defense and a 31. 31 is who? It is James Brooks, I think. Yep, James Brooks. And 15 is an AG. We're going to leave it right there. So we'll go inside run. Oh, actually, it was an outside run, wasn't it? So we are here. And what did I say? 15 is AG. All right, James Brooks around the end. 22. I didn't go get my special dice, Brian, to roll the doubles. It's a legit 22. 22 is a 4. And he's going to pick up 8 yards on the play. All right, so bring up 2nd down and 2. We'll run the same play. Let's see if we can get a 1st down for Cincinnati. And that is an inside run. All right, 16 is your defense. 34 is your ball carrier. That's Brooks again. 16 is an AS. So we're going to make it an AG. All right, here we go. Brooks. 61 for James Brooks is a 16? Really? 61 is a 16? That's weird. Okay. And he picks up 11 yards with a 61. Boy, that is very unexpected. I've never seen a 61 have such a good number. 16. Look at that. In the R column. So I roll a 61, he's going to get 11 yards. That right there is a rare play. I'll tell you that right now. So we're going to go run. We're going to go Brooks. 11 yards. 30 seconds off the clock. So we're going to 1st down and 10 now for the Cincinnati at the 23. We'll go back to the standard offense. And we're going to go inside run again. And 51 and 43. So 43 is Eric Ball. And 51 is an AG. All right, so we're going to roll now for Eric Ball. 52. That's a 26. And that is going to be a gain of 0, stacked up with the line of scrimmage for a gain of 0. All right, bring up 2nd and 10. Let's go standard offense again. And that is the outside run. Oh, Pittsburgh with a great defense. 66. That's a CG. And that's going to be James Brooks. That's going to be second down and 10. 46 for Brooks is a 22. 22 is also a gain of 0. The run play that worked for the first 2 plays this drive, the last 2 plays have not been good. It's going to be 3rd and 10. We're going to go short pass heavy for Cincinnati. And we have a 14, so we have a medium pass. 12 is your defense. 53 is your ball carrier. That's going to be Jim Riggs. He's a C. I think he's a fullback. He is a C. Let's see. I don't see him in there. I thought he was a fullback, but maybe he's a tight end. 12 is going to be a CG. And we're going to move that to SCS. Move it one step closer. Since I had called all pass plays, we'll move it one step closer to pass. And now we've got Esiason to Jim Riggs. 32 for Esiason. That's a 26. He's going to run. So Esiason's going to go outside. I believe it was a CG, right? 12? Yeah, it was a CG. And Esiason with a 36. That is a 21. He will pick up just 1 yard. And Pittsburgh will get the ball back. Esiason, 1 yard. QB forced run, 30 seconds. Boom. Pittsburgh will get the ball back. Cincinnati will send out Lee Johnson to punt. 64. 64 is an 8. That's going to go 41 yards and be taken down by Rod Woodson, the primary punt returner. So Lee Johnson for 41. And Rod Woodson with the 25. 25 in the P column is a 10. And I believe that's 10 or 12 yards? 10 yards. So that's 10 yards for Woodson. Good little return there on the punt. Pittsburgh starts off with a pretty good field position right at their own 45-yard line. We'll go back to our standard offense. And it will be a short pass, almost a medium pass, but a short pass, 16. All right. Oh, we're going to throw it to Lewis Lips again. 22 on the defense is a BD. So it's going to be, and he's an A, so we'll make it AD. All right. Brister to Lewis Lips. 13 is a 14. And that's going to be complete for 4 yards. Brister to Lips. 4 yards. All right. So bring up second down and 6. Standard offense. That's going to be an inside run. All right, 23 is Worley. 65 is a BS. All right, Tim Worley. 26 is a 24. He will pick up 3 yards, making it third down in a very short 3. Where are you at, Tim Worley? All right, what do we do on 3rd and 3? I have no idea. 3rd and 3. Let's just go standard offense here. It's going to be an inside run. (24) and 16. 16 is an AS. 24 is Worley again. Yep, Tim Worley. Oh, I didn't flip that. All right, Tim Worley again. Oh, 54 is going to be a penalty, I think. It's a 36. All right, he is going to pick up 0 yards, but we do have a penalty and an injury. First injury of the game. Let's check the penalty first. Oh, 66. That's going to be on the defense. 31. That is unnecessary roughness. 15 yards from the gain. but it was 0, so it's going to be a 15-yard penalty on Cincinnati for unnecessary roughness. That's going to be a first down. Boom. All right, it's going to be first down and 10 now on the 33. Let's check the injury. Odd number is offense, and it is on the offense. Let's roll it. Where's that injury thing? There it is. All right, let's roll it. All right. Oh, no, 12. 12 is your 07. That's your starting tight end, Mike Mularkey. So let's see what his J number is. Where are you at, Mike Mularkey? There he is. His J. Oh, it's a J4. And that isn't anything. J4 means you take whatever you get. So let's roll it. 8. So he's out for the rest of the game. So let's see if we have another tight end in here that can come in, take his place. Hopefully we have a 3. That way we don't have to change anything. Let's see. We're going to go from Mike. We have Terry O'Shea. He's a 2. It doesn't look good. I don't have these in the same order that I have all my other cards in. Let's see. There we go. Mike Hinnant. Don't know who that is. He's a 2. So it looks like we're going to have to bring a 2 in. Yeah, we're going to have to bring a 2 in. So let's get Mike Mularkey out of the deck. Where are you at, Mularkey? There you are. So he's going to come over here. And we're going to put a 2 in. That means Cincinnati's defense goes from +5 to +6. For the rest of the game. And Mike Mularkey is now no longer allowed to catch passes. And we will re-roll if we come up with Mike Mularkey's number. But it is first and 10 now for Pittsburgh on the 33. And we'll go standard offense. 10. Pittsburgh with their second attempt here to get down into Cincinnati territory. And put some points on the board. All right, 65. That's going to be your ball carrier. 45 is your defense. That is a BS. 65 is who? Oh, it's Rodney Carter. Call his name every time for passing, but never for running. Where's he even at? Where is Rodney Carter? Wait, is he? There he is. Why don't I have him in here? That's weird. Okay. Rodney Carter. All right, let's roll for Rodney Carter on the outside run. 35. 35 is a 19. That's going to be good for 4 yards. So Carter picks up 4. I'm going to go back and check out Rodney Carter. He seems to catch a lot of passes. I'm curious what kind of actual stats he had during the year. I don't really remember him at all. Of course, I generally tried to block out most Browns-Steelers games. I mean, the entirety of the 80s and the 90s. And I guess the 2000s, 2010s, and 20s. Anyway, second down and 6 now on the 29. We'll go standard offense. Back to the inside run. $41 is Merrill Hodge. Yep. And 30, that was a 3. 35 is a CS. All right, Hodge up the middle. 42. It's an 18. And he's only going to pick up 1 yard. Run. Merrill Hodge. And it's going to be third down and 6 now on the 29. We're going to go short pass heavy here. Ooh, and we get a short pass. Did I give him a yard on that play? Oh, I put no gain. My bad. All right, so let's undo that. And go run. Hodge, 1 yard. And 30 seconds. All right, that's going to make it 3rd and 5 on the 28. That makes more sense. All right, so here we go. Short pass. We're going to go Lewis Lips again. I see that black 1 right there. And because Lewis Lips is 11 to actually he's 11 to 21, but if I see that 1, I know it's going to go to Lewis Lips every time. He's an A. 64 is a CS. We're going to make it a BD. Moving it from C to B because he's an A receiver. Moving it from S to D because it was all pass plays on the dice. Brister to 22 for Brister to Lewis Lips to 4. And that will be a first down plus 4. That's a 9-yard reception. And that's going to be a first down. So Brister to Lips. I feel like he's got a ton of targets and very few catches. So that's a good catch right there. That gets him first and 10 now on the 19. And let's see. We're going to stick with the standard offense, but we're going to move medium pass up to 20. So 18, 19, 20 will be medium pass. And that is a 6 or a 9. That's going to be an outside run. All right, 34. I believe it's Tim Worley. Yes, it is. 65 is a BS. And 22 for Worley. 15. And he is going to go for 9 yards. Down to the 10-yard line for Tim Worley. Be second down and 1. Let's go with our short pass heavy roll, which is, again, 1 to 12 is inside, 13 to 16 is outside, 17 to 20 is a short pass. We move all the defenses toward the run. Oh, I grabbed the wrong die. Who cares? 13. That will be an outside run. I have 2 20-sided die over here, and just whichever one I grab. All right, so we're going to go outside run. 46 is Merrill Hodge. And 44 is a BG. All right, Merrill Hodge. 43. 43 is not good. 20. He's going to lose yards. 29. He's going to lose a lot of yards. He loses 6. It's a devastating blow for Pittsburgh. He's going to lose 6. I'm trying, Brian. I'm trying to keep it fair here. -6. It's going to be third down and 7 now on the 16. 4.5 minutes to go in this third quarter. No scoring in this third quarter at all. Even though I've had 2 fun, rare plays, still no scoring. Third and 7. We're going to short pass heavy. And that's going to be a short pass. All right, 63 is your ball carrier. 35 is your defense. That's a CS. We're going to make it a CD. 63 is Terry O'Shea. I believe that's the guy that I just pulled in to start for Malarkey, so that works. So Brister to O'Shea. 14. Oh, no. 35. Pittsburgh. Are you going to keep going backwards? That's incomplete, but we have a penalty on the play. TH. That's going to be on the defense. 44. That's a 30. That is twisting the face mask. It's a 15-yard penalty. We're going to make it half the distance to the goal and an automatic first down. So it's an 8-yard penalty. And that gives Pittsburgh another chance. They need to stop going backwards. Cincinnati, 8 yards, an automatic first down. That was the face mask. Continue. 15 seconds. Be first and goal now for Pittsburgh on the 8, trying to take the lead in this somewhat ugly third quarter. Let's go short pass. No, let's go standard offense here. 1 through 5 is a inside run. 6 to 10 is outside, and then 11 to 20 will be a short pass. And we've got an inside run. (31) 56. 56 is an AS. And 31 is going to be Tim Worley. 26 for Worley is a 24. And he's going to pick up 3 yards. So run Worley for 3. And that's gonna make it 2nd and 5 on the 5. We're gonna go let's go short pass heavy on this play. Let's throw the ball here. Oh, it actually short pass heavy just means it's short pass. So let's not do, yeah, let's do that anyway. Short pass heavy. Let's just call the short pass then. All right. All right, 31. That's going to be 41. That's going to be Rodney Carter. He's an A on short passes. 41 is an AS. We'll make it an AD. No. Yeah, AD. I made it short pass heavy. All right, so we got Brister to Carter. 42 for Brister is 11. 11 is going to be complete for 2 yards. So Brister, Rodney Carter for 2. 30 seconds. We're going to be down to 3:15 to go. Second half of this third quarter is going quick. All right, 3rd and 3 on the 3. What would you do here? Tell me in the comments what you would do here, because I don't have a clue what to do if I'm Pittsburgh. I think I'm just going to call a short pass. I don't know if I like the idea of them running here. So I think I'm going to go ahead and call a short pass. And I would have called that short pass heavy. And let's see what we get here. So we've got a 35. Is that Malarkey? Yep, let's re-roll. We have a 32 on the defense. All right, 42. 42 is Merrill Hodge. He's a B, so it's going to stay a CD. Yeah, CD. 32 is a CD? No, it's a CG. So we'll make it CS. There we go. All right, here we go. We got Brister to Merrill Hodge. 45. 45 is a 16. And that will be incomplete. And I don't know what to do here either. I'm pretty sure I'm going to kick a field goal. And that will be incomplete. Get Pittsburgh to within a field goal score here. So let's kick the field goal for Gary Anderson. 40. Oh, no. 43. Oh, no. 43 is a 33. It's going to be a fumble or a block kick. Let's see. Field goal. 43 is a 33. And that is an F8. No, I'm sorry. That is an F8. So it's a fumble. Fumble on the snap. Let's roll for it. 34. Oh, man. Okay, that's fine. I thought it was a penalty, but that's not in this case. So that's going to be -7, picked up by the D11. So we're going to go field goal, blocked, or fumbled. Let's see. What do we have here? Can I just go with fumble? Penalty punt. Errant snap, loose ball. Let's try that. So we'll say a field goal attempt. The ball goes 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage and is scooped up by our D11. D11 is going to be Ricky Dixon. Wait, that's the wrong team. Wait, that's not right. Cancel. Wait, did it? So you can't have the other team pick it up? How do I put the other team in? All right. Let's go back to field goal. Block, travels. No good. How do you do this? Why can't I find this? Where's just errant snap for the other team? That is weird. Oh, there it is right there. I'm sorry, I missed that. So we'll go on a field goal. There it is. Boom. Okay, now I feel better. And we'll go continue and then fumble return. Let's go to Ricky Dixon's card. Ricky. Ricky Dixon. Ooh, he has an R column in his W in his. Oh, that's interception. Well, either way, I use the R column. All right, so 22. It's an 8. And he's going to return it 2 yards. I believe That's where they take over. Ricky Dixon, 2 yards. So again, Pittsburgh gets down there, but can't put any points on the board. And it's going to be 1st and 10 Cincinnati now on the 12. And we're going to go standard offense. And it's a 7. That's an outside run. $52. 2 is Stanford Jennings, our kick returner. Our backup running back. 63 is a BD. But they're at their own 12. All right, so Stanford Jennings. 65 is a 24. And he's going to get stopped right at the line of scrimmage for no gain. Okay. Let's go short pass heavy. 15 is a medium pass. All right. 51 is your defense. That's an AD. 23 is going to be Rodney Holman. He's an A, but we don't move anything because A is as good as we can do, and D is as good as we can do. So AD it is. All right, 16 for Esiason, and 16 is a 20, and that is incomplete. Esiason to Rodney Holman. That's going to bring up 3rd down for Cincinnati, whose offense has suddenly just died from the first half. 3rd and 10, we'll go medium pass heavy. And it is a medium pass. Same play, basically. See. Oh, a lot of big numbers here. 65 is an AS. We'll make it an AD. 61 is Ira Hillary, so we'll make it a BD. All right, so Ira Hillary from Boomer Esiason. 13 is a 14. And that is incomplete. And Cincinnati will have to punt yet again in this quarter. Lee Johnson back out. 21. $21 is 10. And 10 is going to be 41 yards. It's going to be taken by our secondary punt returner, our TB. I'm not sure who that is. So let's go punt. Lee Johnson. 41 yards. Taken at the 47-yard line by who was our TB? Is that, yeah, it's Derek Hill. That's why I have him there. So Derek Hill is our backup. 11 for Derek Hill. 11 in the P column is an 18. That's not much of a return. And he's going to gain 13 yards. Wow, you'd think an 11. I got to look and see what that was for Rod Woodson. Derek Hill picks up 11, right? Wait. 11 was a 18. Oh, 13 yards. Sorry, he picked up 13 yards. And that's going to give Pittsburgh really good field position. And they're actually on Cincinnati's side of the ball, but I'm curious. An 11 for Rod Woodson is a 9. Yeah, Woodson gains 17 yards, so not much of a difference. He gains 17 there. And Pittsburgh takes over again. Great field position again. So let's go standard offense as my dog sees something outside and cries. God forbid somebody actually walk on the sidewalk out there. Okay, outside run. Outside run, Pittsburgh, let's see, 43. Is that Merrill Hodge? Yes, it is. And a 25 is an AG. Maxi, settle. Sorry. Let's see. So we got Merrill Hodge against an AG. Haji with a 30. Do people call him Haji? I just called him Haji. 34. That's going to be a penalty of some sort. 35. It's going to be 5 yards, but we have a penalty on the field. 14. Ooh, that's going to be on the offense, isn't it? 8. It's an illegal block, 10 yards from the line of scrimmage. We're going to have a penalty on Pittsburgh. Man, Pittsburgh gets on that side of the 50, and they just go backwards. Illegal block. Do we have an illegal block? Let's go with... We don't have an illegal block anywhere. Let's go with... how about a block below the waist? Continue. It's going to bring up 1st and 20 now on the 50. And let's go short pass heavy. And that will be a medium pass. All right, so we got a 12. That's Lewis Lips. 45 is a BS, so we're going to make this an AD. All right, Brister to Lips. 61. Oh, 15. And that will be incomplete. Bringing up 2nd down and 20. Brister to Lips. Lips Inc. Funky Town. 15 seconds off the clock. 2nd down and 20. Let's go short pass heavy again. And let's go short pass this time. All right. 53. 44. So 44 is a BD. 53 is who? Tim Worley. So he's a C. So we're going to make this a CD. All right. Lips. We got Brister to Worley. Little dump off. 23 is a 30. And, oh, man, he is going to be nailed for a 7-yard loss on the sack. Pittsburgh just keeps going backwards. 42. It's going to be Reggie White. Is it that same Reggie White? He didn't play for Cincinnati, did he? It's got to be a different Reggie White. Wait, I think I screwed up. That's why. Let's see. No? Yeah, they have a player. They have a player named Leon White right there. And the next guy is Reggie Williams. And I wrote Reggie White on my sheet. I really got to fix Cincinnati and Pittsburgh sheets. I got some problems there. So it's going to be Reggie Williams, not Reggie White. You can see on my sheet what I did here. Oops, wrong team. See on my sheet that I put Leon White. Actually, I put Leon White, Reggie White, and Eric White. Wow, did they have an Eric White? Did I get that one wrong too? Leon White. No, it's Eric Thomas. Holy cow, I wrote White 3 times. What the heck? Jesus. All right, I got to fix that. All right, so that's going to be Reggie Williams, and that was going to be how much? -7. That's Brister, and that's 30 seconds off the clock. That's going to take us down to 30 seconds left. 3rd down and 27. We're going to go medium pass heavy. And that is going to be a short pass. Little dump off. All right. 44 is your ball carrier. 22 is your defense. 22 is a CD. 44 is Derek Hill, who is a C. Can't move it, though. We're at CD. So, Brister to Derek Hill. 22, that's a 4. Oh, that's a 1st down +4. Now, I know, I'm pretty sure the rules say you can't have, like, more than 12 yards or something like that. But I never play that way. So, I'm going to make this a 31-yard pass. So, Brister to Derek Hill. 31 yards. That will be a 1st down. That will end the 3rd quarter, but it will keep Pittsburgh's drive going. No scoring at all in that quarter, so I'm going to keep playing. 6:55. I got a really, really early tea time tomorrow, like damn near as the sun comes up. But I'm going to keep playing here. It's about 6:55 p.m. right now, so I got some time. Let's keep going. Continue. So it's 1st down and 26 now in the 4th quarter for Pittsburgh. Let's go back to a standard offense. 18 is a medium pass, which we can still do. 21. 43 defense is pretty bad. CG. And it's going to be Lewis Lips, so let's make it a BG. Make it a Gib, brother. All right. We got Brister to Lips. 36. 36 is a 17, and that will be incomplete. Pass. Brister to Lips, Inc. Again, it's a funky town. 15 seconds. Continue. All right. Second down and 10 now on the 26th. Let's go short pass heavy. Try to mix it up a little bit here. 4 is a short pass. The minute Pittsburgh gets down here, they just choke. So let's see if we can try something different for them. It's going to be Lewis Lips Inc. again. 54. He's got to have about 12 targets in this game. 54 is a BG. It's a Gib, brother. But we're going to make it an AS. All right. Brister to Lips. 26 is an 18. And that's actually going to be complete, but for 0 yards. So Lips is going to take it right at the line of scrimmage and get popped by someone with the last name White, I'm sure. And it's going to be third down and 10 now. Let's go medium pass heavy. 11 is a medium pass. You only need to roll one good roll down here to get in the end zone, and they've missed so many of them. 11 on the defense is really good. That's a CD. And 35 is Mike Malarkey. Let's re-roll it. 22, that's going to be Rodney Carter. He's a B on medium pass. We're going to keep it right where it is on CD. So we got Brister to Rodney Carter. 62. Terrible rolls. 19. And that's also going to be, oh, I'll tell you, that is just incomplete. That was very close to being an interception. Just incomplete. And it's going to be fourth down and 10. I mean, again, we're on the 26. This is a 43-yard field goal. This should be at least 50%. I mean, I assume Gary Anderson was a good kicker. I remember him. He was a good kicker. So we got 3-5-7, mostly 3-5-7s. So from the 26 in the first quarter, 3 is good, 5 is good, 7 is no good. It's good from the 22 in, but we're at the 26, so it's no good. 17 and 18. Don't have any of those. 39, and we got a lot of 40s. What is 40? 40 is also good. So we got a bunch of 3s and 5s, and we got some 40s. Let's go for it. We're probably under 50% of this card, but not by much, maybe 40%. Let's try a 43-yard field goal to get them within a point. 61 is not any of those numbers, is it? It's a 19. I don't know if 19 is good or not. I'm sure it's not. 19. Oh, it's 26. Oh, it's 28. Good. So it's going to be good. Look at that. I actually had a successful field goal. No fumbles, no rare plays, no blocks, no goods. An actual easy field goal. Amazing. All right, so it's going to be 14-13 now. Cincinnati. Pittsburgh's defense is playing really well in this second half, so see if they can hold Cincy. Get the ball back. 55 on the kickoff for Gary Anderson is a 1. Holy cow, 1? You don't see that very often. That's going to be 74 yards. And that's one of those plays where the offense, the kick returner just goes, and it just goes over his head. Or he does this, actually, and it just goes over his head. So that's going to be a touchback. So Gary Anderson boots it. Boots out of bounds the same way that I'm going to boot my driver about 6 times tomorrow, I'm sure. 74 and no return. It's going to be, what's his name? Who's our returner here? Stanford Jennings. Let's go out. All right, so it's going to be 1st and 10 now on the 20 for Cincinnati in the fourth quarter, trying to hold on to the lead. And they're just going to go with a standard offense. And that's going to be a short pass. Turning out quite different than the 41-10 real-life game where Cincinnati won. Pittsburgh's defense, their -3 card defense is keeping it close. has nothing to do with my terrible rolling of the dice. 23 is a BG. And 35. Is that Tim McGee? Yes, that is Tim McGee. That might be his first 20, only 20. They've only run 39 plays. Pittsburgh's run 55. Holy cow. Timmy McGee, he's an A. So we're going to move this to AG. That's a really good defense for Cincinnati to have to see. AG. 52. Oh, Esiason's going to scramble. 27. He runs. So our defense was what? 23 is a BG. It's a good brother. 52 for Esiason again is a 28. He's going to lose yards. He's going to lose a lot of yards. All right, so it's -7. So that's, I'm going to make that a sack because it was a pass play originally. He tried to run and then was hit 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So that's definitely a sack. Who got the sack? Jerry Olsofsky. I briefly remember that name, but I feel like he played for somebody else. Like Detroit, maybe? Jerry Olsofsky, however you say it. And that is 30 seconds off the clock. That's going to make it 2nd down and 17 now on the 13. I'm telling you, Pittsburgh's defense has come alive in this second quarter. 2nd and 17. Let's go short pass heavy. And that's going to be a medium pass. Oh, lots of ones here. We got an 11 for the defense and a 21. So that's going to be Rodney Holman. He's an A. 11 is a BD, so we're going to make it an AD. All right, here we go. Esiason to Rodney Holman. 42 is a 10, and a 10 is incomplete. Wait, we're in the first quarter now. A 10 is actually a gain of 8 yards. Pass. Esiason to Rodney Holman for a gain of 8. It's going to make it 3rd down and 9 now. And when it's 9 yards, I generally do short pass heavy, so let's do that. And that is indeed a short pass. Now, that would have been a medium pass had I called medium pass heavy. Where are they at? They're on the 21, so we're there. All right, 25 is your defense. 53 is your ball carrier. That's Jim Riggs again. He's a C. 25 is an AD. We'll make it a BD. All right, here we go. Esiason to Riggs, a 55 for Esiason. That's a 6. And that's going to be good for 9 yards and get him right to the stick for a 1st down. Esiason to Riggs. It's good for 9. And that will be a 1st down. Now, 1st and 10 now for Cincinnati on the 30. Trying to milk that clock. Let's go back to standard offense. And that's going to be an inside run. All right. Pittsburgh's in a defense 15. That's a pretty good roll. That's an AG. And 65. That's not a good player. That's Icky. Icky Woods. I think it's the 2nd carry of the game. 31 for the Ixter. 17. He's going to pick up 4 yards and make it 2nd down and 6. All right. 2nd down and 6 now on the 34. Stay with that standard offense. And that's going to be another inside run. Oh, lots of big numbers here. 55 for your defense is pretty good. 65 is back to Icky. Calling pretty much the same play, and it's an AG, so it's the same defense. Calling the same play. 62 for Icky. That's a 25. That's going to be a gain of 0. To make it 3rd down and 6. We'll go short pass heavy. Oh, and they're going to go deep. Boomer's putting it up there. Let's see who he's throwing it to. All right, 65 is not a great defense. That's an AS. We're going to make it an AD. So actually, that's not bad. And am I in the right place? 49 to 15. Yes. And our ball carrier 23. 23 is our tight end Rodney Holman. So we're staying at AD. So here we go. Boomer Esiason to Rodney Holman, long pass. 26. 17. That's going to be incomplete. That's going to make it 4th down. Pittsburgh's defense doing what it's supposed to do here. Rodney Holman, Inc. And they're going to get the ball back. Lee Johnson is back out to punt. Oh, 32 is not good. 32 is a 16. I feel like is there a block here or a fumble? 16, no, but it's a terrible punt. 29 yards taken by the up man, which is going to be Derek Hill again. So 29-yard punt. That is bad. He's going to take it at the 37-yard line. Derek Hill. Maybe they're kicking away from Rod Woodson. 41 is a 27, which we know is a fair catch. So Derek Hill just takes the fair catch. Pittsburgh gets the ball now on their own 37-yard line. Hold on, I got a text message I have to read. Nice. Okay. So it's going to be 1st down and 10 now for Pittsburgh. 10:45 to go. Lots of time left in this game still. So let's go with a standard offense. 11 is going to be a short pass. All right. We got a 45. We got a 41. 41 is an AS. 45 is who? 45 is Derek Hill. He is a B, so we're going to leave everything where it is. We got Brister to Derek Hill. 64 is a 12. I think it's complete. That is complete for 5 yards. Wait. We're in the 4th quarter. I keep forgetting. That's actually complete for 9 yards. Pass. Brister to Derek Hill. That's nice. That'll set up a very nice 2nd and 1. Pittsburgh going to come back and win this game? That would be amazing. All right, we're going to go, let's see. Let's go with our short yardage here. Try to get a 1st down. And that is going to be an inside run. All right, let's see. 11 on the defense. And 23, that's Tim Worley. 11 is a CG. All right, Worley up the middle. 21 is a 24. And that is good for 0 yards. He got stopped right at the line of scrimmage. I don't think Tim Worley's having that great of a game. He's all about quantity right now over quality. All right, 3rd down and 1. Let's run the same play. We'll make it that short yardage. And let's see. I need a Post-it note. Okay. 4. That's going to be an inside run. 45. That is not Tim Ward. Is that Merrill Hodge? Yes, it is. And then 43. 43 defense is not great. That's going to be a CG. And that's right where we are. So we got Hodge up the middle. 31 is a 17. That'll be a 1st down. He's going to pick up 4 yards and get the 1st down. All right, Pittsburgh gets to the 50. They get to the 50. Let's just keep going with the standard offense. And that is going to be a short pass. Oh, big numbers on the dice here. 50, 52, 56. 56 is a AS. And 52 is who? That is Tim Worley. He's a C, so we move it back to BS. We got Worley on the short pass. 43. Oh no, 31. Uh-oh. Oh, it's incomplete, but we have a penalty on the field. Let's check the penalty. 64 is a 5. That's going to be grasping the face mask. Wow, on the defense. That's 10 yards from the line of scrimmage, and that'll be a first down. Bad mistake by Cincinnati's defense. All right, 1st and 10 now on the 40. Oh, let's go with the, I don't know. Let's go with the, let's go standard offense. All right, we got an outside run. $61 is your defense. That's a CS. 55, is that Merrill Hodge again? Yes, it is. He's run the ball way too many times for my liking. Oh, but he gets an 11 this time. Ooh, that's a K column. Merrill Hodge can break it off. I didn't know he had speed. Here we go, Merrill Hodge. 64, it's a 15. And he is going to pick up 18 yards and get pushed out of bounds. So Merrill Hodge picking up 18 and going out of bounds. And that is going to give him a first down and 10 now on the 22. So hypothetically, we're in field goal range here for Pittsburgh. But again, we know how field goal goes in this game. Let's see. Let's go short pass heavy. All right, we got a short pass. Oh, 66 is not good there. That's going to be Dwight Stone. That's not bad. Dwight Stone, he's a C. 52 is a CG. We're going to make it a CS. All right, you got Brister to Dwight Stone. Oh, 33 for Bubby. Getting that 33 at the right time. That's a 3. That's 16 yards and out of bounds. Bubby finally rolling some doubles when it matters. And that gets him down to the what? It's going to make it 1st and goal on the 6. So let's go with the short yardage first. Let's run a short yardage play first. And that's a 17. That's going to be a short pass. And remember, we're moving the defense toward the run here. That's a short pass. Little play action. Oh, and it's going to be to Lewis Lips. That's an A. 31 is a CS. We're going to make it a BG. Everything's lining up here for Bubby. It's an 11, and that's going to be a 3. And that's going to be 8 yards. That's going to be a touchdown. Brister finally connects with Lewis Lips. Brister to Lips, 8 yards. That will be a touchdown. And now kicking the extra point, putting him up by 6 is going to be Gary Anderson. Let's see if he can do it. Yeah, 22. I'm not even going to look. That's going to be good. And it's 20-14 now, Pittsburgh. 8:15 left to go. They're going to kick off. 54. Oh, no. Oh, I hate kickoff problems. 54 is a 33. I don't know what that means. Let's find out. 33. Oh, it's just a bad kick. Wow, it's just a bad kickoff. Okay, so that's 46 yards taken by the up man. Taken by the O10. That's the OB. That's Ira Hillary. So Gary Anderson's kick is only 46 yards. And it's going to be taken at the 19-yard line by Ira Hillary. 43 is terrible. That is a 29. I can't imagine that's going to be good at all. He is going to pick up 8 yards on the return. That's better than I thought it would have been. So Ira Hillary for 8 yards. Putting Cincinnati 1st and 10 now on their own 27, down by 6. Not ready to panic, but we're going to start mixing in a lot of passes here. But let's start with the standard offense in the first play. And it's going to be an inside run. Pittsburgh defense has been amazing in this second half. All right, 51, 53. 53 is Not James Brooks. I know that. Who is that? 53 is Stanford Jennings. Whoops. Sorry. Needed a drink. Been talking a lot. 53 is Stanford Jennings. 51 is an AG. All right, Jennings. You're getting a ball carrier. You're getting your moment in the sun. What can you do? A 15. Oh, you might get some yards. It's an 8. Oh, not many. That's going to be good for 4 yards. So Stanford Jennings for 4. 7.5 to go. 2nd and 6. We'll stay with the standard offense. And that is going to be a short pass. All right. 31 is your defense. Eddie Brown is going to be your receiver. He's an A. 31 is a CS. We're going to make it a BS. All right. Esiason to Brown. 53, 12. And that is good for 7 yards. It's going to be a first down, Cincinnati. Esiason to Eddie Brown for 7. All right. All right, let's keep the standard offense going. 10, that's an outside run. All right, 16 is your D. Oh, 66 for your ball carrier. That's not great. It's going to be Eric Ball. He's a C. He should be a D. He's a C. 16 is going to be an AS. We're going to make it a BS. Oh, I'm sorry. That was completely wrong. John Hollifield. It's a run play. So 16 is an AS either way. And it's going to be John Hollifield getting the run. Where's he at? There he is. 66. He's a halfback 1. Not good. 44. It's only a 19, man. James Brooks, that's a 6. Eric Ball, that's even a 16. But for John Hollifield, it's a 19. In the AS column, he's going to pick up 6 yards. I mean, if that's what you're going to get from Hollifield, you're happy. Bring it up 2nd down and 4 from the 44 in the 4th quarter. Cincinnati with 14 points. A lot of 4s. And we're going to go standard offense. No, let's go goal line. Let's go the short yardage offense. And that's going to be a 16. That is an outside run. And 36. 36 is a BS. We're going to make it a BG. And 11 is going to be James Brooks. So James Brooks on the outside. 32, 26. And he may lose. He loses 2 yards, making it 3rd and 6. Brooks. -2. And it's going to be 3rd down and 6. We're going to short pass heavy for Cincinnati. Down to 6 minutes to go. Starting to really worry about the clock here. We're going to go short pass. 54 is your defense. 23 is your tight end, Rodney Holman. He's an A. 54 is an AG. We're going to make it an AS. All right, Esiason to Holman. 23, 28. He's going to get sacked by Pittsburgh's defense. He's only going to lose 2 yards, but that's going to bring up 4th down. Man, Pittsburgh's defense has come alive in this second half. Holy cow. I know I keep saying it, but it's because it's true. The sack is by Keith Willis. He's pretty good. And that's going to make it 4th and 8. Cincinnati is going to punt here and hope they can stop Pittsburgh's offense. 55 is a good punt. Lee Johnson. It's a 4. It's going to go 52 and be taken by Rod Woodson. on the 8-yard line. Now I can let this bounce if I want to, but I think it's Woodson. He's a good guy. He's a good return guy. I'm going to go ahead and let him run this. So we're going to go TA in the P column. Oh, I'm sorry. Was it Woodson? Yeah, it was the 010. Yeah. So, it's a 22 for Woodson. In the P column, it's an 18. He's going to pick up 15 yards on the return. I almost let that bounce, but when I remember Woodson being really good at this. And that's again first down and 10 now on the 23-yard line. 5:15 to go. Cincinnati with all 3 timeouts trying to get the ball back. Pittsburgh, I'm going to go standard offense here, or do I go short yardage? Let's go short yardage for the first play. Just see what happens. Oh, it's going to be a pass. It's going to be a short pass. Cincinnati's expecting a run here. And it's a 44. That's a 23. Where do you go? 23. 23 is a CG, and that's where we're going to... Well, who's 44? We're going to keep it at G. 44 is Derek Hill. He is a B, so we're going to keep it at CG. So we got Brister to Derek Hill. 25. That's going to be complete. 7. Oh, and he's going to pick up 13 yards and get a first down. So Brister on the first play hits Derek Hill for 13. All right. Oh, man. I mean, Pittsburgh has 62 plays to Cincinnati's 48. I mean, you can't be surprised too much that they're winning. They've also been down to Cincinnati's territory all day. Cincinnati's barely been on that side of the field, and especially the second half. So 1st and 10 on the 36. Let's keep the short yardage going until they don't need to anymore. So that's going to be an inside run. See if they can milk the clock a little bit. All right, 54. That's not going to be Tim Worley. It's going to be Merrill Hodge. 31 is a CS. We're going to make it a CG. So Merrill Hodge up the middle. Oh, a 44 for Merrill Hodge. 16. Oh, it's only a 3-yard gain. That's what that CG will do for you. It's a 3-yard gain. All right, it's okay. 2nd and 7 now on the 39. Cincinnati's going to start looking at timeouts too. Let's go with this goal line or this short yardage offense again. Oh, but we're going to go short pass again. Pittsburgh. Look at Pittsburgh keeping him off kilter just a little bit here. Cincinnati again expecting a run. So we've got a 33. Who is that? That is Mike Malarkey. He's hurt, so we'll re-roll. 64 is a CS. We're going to make it a CG. And let's re-roll for a new player. Oh, an 11. That's going to be Lewis Lips. He's an A, so we'll make it an AG. Or, I'm sorry, a BG. Oh, we got to re-roll. 62 for Brister. That's a 19. And that will be incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 7. Brister to Lips. Lips Inc. And it's 3rd and 7. Now we'll go short pass heavy here. 3 is a short pass. I'm just excited to have a close game for a change. So short pass. 66. Oh, 55. Oh, this is all bad for Pittsburgh. It's a BD. It's a BD. And I'm sure 66. It's Dwight Stone. And Dwight Stone's a C, so we're going to make it a CD, which is not the defense you want to see if you're the Pittsburgh offense. But here we go. Brister to Dwight Stone. Oh, 26, 18. It's all bad. It's incomplete. Pittsburgh will punt back to Cincinnati. And I'm going to start getting into the mostly passes from here on out for Cincinnati. All right, so we're going to punt. We're going to bring out Harry Newsome. 46. It's a 10. It's a 37-yard punt. Not a great punt. Taken by Mike Martin, the primary punt returner. So we'll go Harry Newsome. 37. And it's a punt return. This is going to be Mike Martin. 44 for Martin in the P column is a 19. And he will get 10 yards on the return. Good return. It's what they needed. And we're going to go down to what? 3.5 to go. Cincinnati needs a touchdown. So we're going to go, let's see, I got 3.5. I got 2-minute warning to stop the clock, and we got 3 timeouts to stop the clock. So let's go short pass heavy on the first play. And it's going to be a medium pass. From their 34-yard line. 54. 25. 25 is going to be, should be the tight end. Yep, Rodney Holman, the tight end. He's an A. 54 is an AG. And we'll make it an AS. So you got a Esiason to Holman. 41. 41 is, oh no, it's a 22. Oh, it's just incomplete. It's an interception in so many columns. But in this case, it's just incomplete. Pass, Esiason to Rodney Holman. And second down and 10. So we'll go short pass heavy again. It's a medium pass. It's a 17 again. So good defense here. 44. They're waiting for it. It's an AD. And 61. Ooh, what receiver is that? That's going to be Ira Hillary. He's a C. So we'll make it a BD. All right, so Esiason to Ira Hillary. 65. That's an 18. That's going to be another incompletion. Pass. Hillary, incomplete. That's going to be third down and 10 now. I mean, they can't punt. Let's go short pass heavy again. And this time it's going to be a short pass. Finally. All right. Oh, we have a 14 and a 50. 51 is bad. 51 is Kendall Smith. He's a C. 14 is an AG. We're going to make it a BS. All right. Esiason to Kendall Smith. 34. That's going to be a penalty. 35. It's going to be 4 yards with a TH, and we have an injury. All right, so let's check the penalty first. 15, that should be on the defense. It's a 26. That is roughing the quarterback. Automatic first down. So 15 yards and an automatic first down. So penalty. 15 on Pittsburgh. That is roughing the quarterback. I mean, listen, in 1989, roughing the quarterback was legit roughing the quarterback. It's not like what we get nowadays. So let's check the injury. Again, odd is the offense. And it is odd. Let's see who it is. It's going to be a big deal. It's an 8. Probably an offensive lineman. Oh, no, it's the 011. It's going to be James Brooks, the halfback. Let's check his J column, see what he is. Oh, no, he's right here. He is a J2. So he can miss the rest of this game. J2 can't be hurt for more than the balance of a half. So he can easily miss this, plus extra games even. Oh, no, a 12. He's out for this game and the next game. But wait, let's see what this little marking means. If he has a dagger. Okay, unless the duration is followed by he is unable to perform. Wait. Okay. He is unable to perform for the term of the injury. If there's a dagger, oh, wow, he may return to the field after one play, but his rating is decreased by 2 points for every position. Holy cow. So I can either leave him in there. He's a 4. Wow, this is interesting. James Brooks is out for the next game. Or he can return, and I can bring in... Oh, wow, we don't even have any running backs. Halfback. So I'm going to leave... So he's going to miss one play. Then I'm going to leave him in, and his rating is going to go from 4 to 2, which means Pittsburgh's defense goes from -3 to -1. for the remainder of this game. Let's get that. And let's just put that right there for now. So one play. Actually, it's a -1 either way. Since he's gonna leave, and the other guy's gonna come in. And the other guy's a 2. The other guy's a 2, so it's gonna go from -3 to -1. And then when Brooks comes back in, he's gonna drop to a 2. All right. And then Brooks will not be out for the next game. Well, does that mean his rating is decreased for the next game? Okay, wait. V ratings are also, if you're using that option. Furthermore, if he's re-injured, don't roll the dice. He's automatically out of action for the rest of the game, plus the next 2. Wow, so if he gets hurt again, he's out for 2. All right, so he's healthy. But does that mean he's a 2 for the next game? I think it does. I mean, if he's out this game plus the next one, he comes back, and I'm not sure about that. I'll research that, or I'll make something up. I have no idea what I'm going to do there. All right, so it's 1st and 10 now on the 49. 2:45 to go. After the penalty. So we're going to go 2:45 is about 10 or 11. Let's go short pass heavy. We're going to go short pass. All right. So we got 64 for your defense, 32 for your ball carrier. And that will be Tim McGee finally getting another opportunity here. 64 is a CS. McGee's an A, so we'll make this a BD. All right, Esiason to McGee. 21 is a 17, and that will be incomplete. Bringing up 2nd down. Esiason to McGee. It's incomplete. Still got all 3 timeouts. Haven't really had to use them yet. And we'll go short pass heavy again. It's a 14. That's a medium pass. $21 for Pittsburgh's defense. 56 for the ball carrier. That's going to be Eric Caddis. He's a C. 21 is a BS, so we're going to make it a CD. CD is not good for Cincinnati. Esiason to Caddis. 63 is a 31. Uh-oh. Oh, and we have an RP7 for the 3rd time in this video. And you know what that means. I get to use my new plays. RP7. Where are you at, RP7 plays? There you are. All right, so we got our RP7 right here. 2 through 12. If a 7 comes up, I'm using 2. And if it's 13 to, 32, then I'll use my ChatGPT generated rare plays. Here we go. And it's a 5, so we're sticking with the original board. Intended receiver catches pass and gains 14 yards. Whoa. He spikes the ball at that point while clock is running. 5-yard penalty against offense from spotted foul for delay of game. Oh, so Timmy McGee gets him 14, and then he blows it. I mean, I guess he still gets him 9, but that's a really stupid penalty. All right, so we'll cancel. So we'll go pass. Esiason to McGee for 14 is complete. 30 seconds off the clock. Boom. Cincinnati's going to call. They don't need to call timeout. There's a flag. You know what? There was a penalty on that play. Let's undo that. Let's do that again. We'll go Esiason to McGee. And that was 14. That was 15 seconds off the clock. And then we're going to go penalty. And it's going to be a 5-yard penalty to the Bengals. And there's no first down marker in play because it was after that play. Ooh, is that going to be a 1st and 15? He spiked it, but it's part of that play. Ooh, I don't know. I don't believe that's 1st and 15. I think that's part of that play. So I think it's going to be a 1st and 10. So 5 yards. Type of penalty is a false start. I'm sorry, delay a game. And we'll go no time off because it was part of the previous play. So we have 2 minutes. 2 minutes and 15 left to go. Still have all 3 timeouts. 2-minute warning is on the next play. And we are going to go ahead and call a short pass heavy. 18. So we're going to run a medium pass again. 65 is an AS. We'll make it an AD. Your ball carrier is a 51. That's going to be Kendall Smith. He's a C, so we'll make it a BD. All right, here we go. Esiason to Kendall Smith. 24. That's a 16. And that will be incomplete, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. Esiason to Kendall Smith. Incomplete. 2-minute warning. Second down and 10 now. We're going to short pass heavy again. At most, there's 8 plays left. That's going to be a short pass. All right. 64. 13. 13 is Eddie Brown. 64 is a CS. We're going to make it a BD. Whoops. Yeah, BD. So you got Esiason to Eddie Brown. 23 is, oh, he's going to get sacked. 28, he's going to get sacked for a 2-yard loss by Pittsburgh. Esiason, you got to throw that ball away. Can't afford those losses. Let's see who gets the sack. 46. It's Greg Lloyd. Greg Lloyd, or as they pronounced it on an episode of Alf back in the day, many years ago, Greg Lloyd. All right, that's going to be a 30-second play. Cincinnati will use a timeout there. It's their first. They got 2 left. 1:45. 3rd and 12. Got to get it here. So we're going to go short pass heavy. Got 2 plays to get it. Give me a short pass. All right. Oh, it's going to, oh, what a great defense right there. It's an 11. 25 is your tight end, Rodney Holman. He's an A. 11 is a BD. We're going to make it an AD. All right, Esiason to Rodney Holman. 51, that's an 8. That's going to be complete for 12 yards, and that's going to be a first down. Esiason to Holman. 12 yards. The first down. Cincinnati will use their second timeout. It's going to be 1st and 10 now on the 32-yard line. Oh, man, 1:30. We can still go short pass. Let's go short pass heavy. 1 more play. All right, and it's a short pass. It would have been a short pass either way. $62. 35 is going to be Tim McGee. He's an A. 62 is an AS. We'll make it an AD. All right, Esiason to Tim McGee. 55. It's a 6. It's going to be good for 11 more yards. It's good for 11. So Esiason to McGee for 11. 30 seconds. Oh, man. I got to use the last timeout here. And that means no more timeouts. So only incomplete passes and out of bounds plays are 15 seconds. So at most we have 5 plays. At worst we have 3 left. First and 21. Let's go short pass one more time. And then probably throw into the end zone after that. So short pass heavy. It's an 8. So we're staying with the short pass. 44. 21. So 44 is a good defense. That's an AD. 21 is Rodney Holman, the tight end again. We're sticking with that AD. So Esiason to Rodney Holman. 15. That's a 7. That's another 13 yards. So he gets it down to the 8-yard line. Esiason to Holman. Another 13? Yeah, 13 yards. And it's down. So we got 3 plays. We got first and goal on the 8. And we're gonna go short. We can't do anything other than short pass here. We got 3 plays at the most, or 2 plays at the least, I guess. So here we go. 2 chances, or maybe 3. All right, here we go. We don't even need to roll that die. We're just gonna roll for defense and roll for ball carry. Oh, big numbers. Big numbers. 64 is a CS. 52 is Kendall Smith. We're gonna make it a CD. Where are we at? We're on the 8. Make it a... Oh, no, we're here. My bad. we'll make it a CD. And it's Kendall Smith. All right, Kendall Smith. So we got a Esiason to Kendall Smith. 42. It's a 10. Oh, it's caught. Oh, this is a terrible play for Cincinnati. It's caught for 0 yards. So that's going to use 30 seconds off the clock. Should I use a timeout for Pittsburgh to give Cincinnati more chances? No, obviously I'm kidding. Okay, 15 seconds ago. This is the last play of the game right here. Well, probably. I mean, most likely the last play of the game. It's going to be a short pass. So let's see what we got. Let's have a little fun with this. Let's go. Pittsburgh's defense is a 24. Now let's roll the green die first. So it's a 5. So let's see what this blue die is. It's a 4. So it's 45. So it's not great. It's going to be James Brooks. He's hurt. No, he's a 2. That's right. He's a 2. And he's also he's a B. So we're not moving anything. So 24 for Pittsburgh is a BS. We're going to make it a BD. And, oh, man, from the 8-yard line, a BD. There's a couple of out of bounds. Oh, no, it doesn't even matter. I mean, he needs to roll a 1 or a 2 here. Does he needs to roll a 66 or an 11, or I'm pretty sure the game is over. I'm pretty sure. I mean, there could be a penalty, a fumble, and whatever there could be, but a 66 and 11 are the only thing that results in complete passes for a touchdown. Everything else is like 6 yards, 4 yards, 3 yards. So Esiason needs to throw this in the end zone. Need an 11 or a 66. Oh, tried to get one of each. We got a 1 here and a 6 here. 16 is a 20, and that's going to be incomplete. And that's going to end the game with Pittsburgh getting the upset. Esiason to Kendall Smith, incomplete. And that is going to end the game with Pittsburgh winning 20-14. Wow, what a game. That was one of the more fantastic finishes I've had in this game. And now I'm going to pull up a chair because I got to look at some stats. I got to see a few different things in this game because there's a whole lot going on here. And I realize we're like 2 hours in, but that's okay. So close. Okay. I want to see. Well, let me save it. I think it saves it anyway, but let me do it just to be on the safe side. Yep. All right. So I want to see the box score. And here's what I want to see second half stuff. So like Cincinnati had 339 yards passing. I mean, total yards. I mean, Pittsburgh 64, 230. Yeah, okay. 8 for 70. Cincinnati had 8 penalties. Wow. There it is, 387 to 275. So they dominated that. Only 1 fumble in this whole game. That's so different than what I've been playing in the past. 15 punts in this game. I felt every one of those punts. Let's see. Tim Worley, 12 for 33. I didn't think he was having a good game. Look at Bubby, 44 attempts, 24-44, 2 touchdowns and a pick, 70. That's not bad for him. And it's all running backs. Worley, Warren Williams, Rodney Carter. I guess Lewis Lipson, Derek Hill had a good game. Let's look at sacks. 4 sacks for Pittsburgh. Cincinnati, 2 for 2 on field goals. All the complaining I do about field goals, and Gary Anderson was 2 for 2. I thought he had one blocked. No, they fumbled a snap. That's right. Not much in the way of rushing here. Esiason 20 of 37, 330. I mean, he had a perfect game. Well, not a perfect game, but he had a great game. Rodney Holman, 7 for 95. Eddie Brown, 4 for 59. And then they had 4 sacks. Man. But I want to know about second half. This thing does that, right? It doesn't really total them up, though. Pittsburgh. I want to know what Cincinnati had. Cincinnati had 20. They had no passing yards in the third quarter. Wow. And the 74 in the fourth quarter, most of them were on the final drive. They just shut them down in the second half. Holy cow. 74. They had 86 total yards in the fourth quarter, and most of them were on that final drive. Man, unbelievable. All right. So there you go. So let's look at the standings. Replay. And team stats. Here we go. That moves Pittsburgh to 1-1, Cincinnati to 1-1, Cleveland, of course, is 2-0. Of course. 2-0. What did that do? Well, the rest, I guess that was just that division that played. That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy about that. All right. Okay. Well, let's see what our next game is gonna be. And I know you can't see this on the screen. I'm opening up my 89 schedule that Brian made for me. And the next game I play will end up being go away. Green Bay. Oh no, New Orleans at Green Bay. That could be a fun one. I don't know. Pittsburgh. What was the final score? I'm just writing the score in here. Pittsburgh won 20-14. So that's actually the second game of the. How many have I played so far? 6. So 4 of the 6 games that had the same winners that did in real life. 2 of them did not. Green Bay, New Orleans, Green Bay, and let's see, Green Bay. Oh, Green Bay won that game 35-34. Lots of points, close game. Let's see if we can replicate the same kind of thing. And I do appreciate y'all watching. I may have a surprise on the channel tomorrow or Sunday, most likely tomorrow, something that maybe you don't expect. I was watching Dave Gardner play some non-sports games, and I decided to go ahead and give one a try. If you know me at all, it won't surprise you once you see what it is, but I may try to play that tomorrow as just kind of an extra video on top of getting the next football game out. I also have to get the next baseball game going, so I got a lot to do this weekend on top of my normal golfing and writing and cleaning a little bit. I don't really clean that much, but cleaning a little bit. And I hope you all have a good Friday, and I'll talk to you all next time. Thanks for watching.